You are breaking the law, Tom.
Hey, sir.
Yep. What's happening,
Hey.
man? Okay, make a report or arrest me. Either way, however you want to do it. This is why I'm down here, man. Look, you see this right here? It says, no, hold
Yes.
on. Look, it's my property. I can't let you take it. The court has received your plea
Are
of
you with
not
him?
guilty.
Are
Yes.
you with him?
Yeah, he's with me. Look, I always brought him because I want a witness to make sure nobody says I'm tripping. Now, this is my problem. This is just
All right,
my right.
explain it.
Just so you're aware you're being videoed.
Okay, yeah, oh, yeah, exactly.
So you know.
I came in with a camera. How you doing,
Okay,
man?
good, I'm
Not a
good.
problem, all right. I have
All
no
right.
problem with you.
Wait.
I understand.
Okay.
I
Let's
understand.
clear
You're
up
the
your
captain,
questions.
right? You're the captain?
You waited on.
Yeah.
You're the captain.
Come on over here.
Look, okay. Are you the captain?
I'm the chief.
Okay,
Come
you're
on
the
over
chief.
here.
No. Hold on, man. I'm not breaking any laws, so don't come and order me around. I'm trying to.
No, I'm just trying to get you over here so you can deal with
all
other
right,
people,
cool.
too.
Okay, well, let's
We're
do
good.
this. I'll tell you what. Well, you can stand. I'll sit.
All right, be my
All
guest.
right, now, you step over here. All right?
Good, tell me your story.
No, not a story. This is the facts. We're dealing with this. The stories won't work. We're dealing with law here.
No, I didn't say it was a fairy tale. I
Okay, all right,
told you a
look.
story. So
Okay,
you,
all right.
It's
Look,
like reading a book.
it's
It's
not-
a non-fiction book,
Okay.
right?
When you
Okay.
walk up, do you ask somebody for a story or do you write a report?
I ask people for a story.
Okay, all right, well, switch
Okay.
that up, because the kid will give you a story.
Okay.
All right, this right here, you see what it says?
Uh-huh.
The court has received your plea of not guilty
Yes.
in the above summary violation.
Gotcha.
Okay, now the problem with that is your right to plea, like your right to stand for a flag, is that yours?
Mhm.
Is
Yeah.
that afforded to you in both the...
It is yours.
Is it afforded to you in the Constitution,
Certainly is.
both of this country and this state?
Mhm.
All right, and it's in the code. You see what I'm saying? So,
All right, we're not arguing.
No,
We're good.
we're
Move
not
on.
arguing. You can argue with me because it wouldn't be an argument against me. You would be arguing against Pennsylvania Code. You see that
Mhm.
Rule
Gotcha.
590?
Yep.
All right, what does that say right there? Pleas and plea agreements.
Yep. That's what it
Under
says.
generally, what does it say? Number one.
It says you can plead guilty or not.
No. One, not
Plea
two.
shall be taken in open court.
In what? In what?
In open
In open court. In what open court? Would you consider this open court? Because if I need to give you a definition of what open court is, then I can do that. Listen, it's like this. I'm in here and I'm doing what I'm doing because I understand what it is this is. I understand what this creates. Even if you don't, I have
So-
nothing against you. You have your job to do. I'm down here because you see what it says, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania? By them doing this, this is directly against, it violates my due process rights. This ain't what I think. This is backed up by stare decisis. You know what stare
Okay.
decisis
But
is?
when you see
Do you
court-
know what stare decisis means?
No, but what I was
It
gonna
means
say,
similar
this-
cases, similar ways. You
this is
can't
a
explain
magistrate.
this. No, listen. And what does this say? And what does this
It
say
says
right here?
Magistrate
And what does,
Honorable Thomas Caulfield.
okay, and what does this say right here?
So,
And what does
all right.
this? And what? Look! Look what this says right here. Because
I'm not gonna argue the
Okay,
specifics.
you can't argue
I
the
wanna-
specifics.
I wanna talk
because
about the
if
end
you
result.
stop, look.
What
What
is
I
your-
want you to do is what I
what
want
is
you
your
to do.
goal?
What my
What's the
goal
goal?
is, I want you to change this from not guilty to reflect that I entered
I'll do
no
it for
plea.
you.
No, don't touch it. You
I can do
can't.
it for you.
No, you can't because you don't have power of attorney. Do you not understand that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. You
All
don't.
right. So
you don't
want
have power
them,
of attorney.
the
I
judge,
want
to say
to
remove
fix,
the not guilty.
Listen.
I'm trying to get to the
Okay,
bottom. I'm trying to
listen.
get to the end.
I'm gonna tell you.
See,
You know what? No.
you're
Don't
at the
touch.
top. No. I want to point something out.
Okay.
See, you're at the top of the paper. I want to be at the bottom of the paper. So
Okay.
I'm going to get past all this.
Okay,
I want to
well,
say,
no.
what do you want the judge to do?
Okay, no, let me explain this to you.
No, but what do you want?
You know what I want the judge to do? I
Yeah.
want the judge to respect the Constitution the
Okay.
same way with me that he would with somebody
Okay.
that came in here was from somebody else. But you think that you could get away with that. Now, he used the police the other day. Was it you? It wasn't you. Were you the officer that came up to
I
me?
was one of them, yes.
You were one of the officers that came to my house. Now, if I come to the magistrate's office with this is business. You see what I'm saying? Check this out. Believe this or not, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania will piss on for
And to
it.
clarify your statement,
Yeah.
nobody sent us to your
Okay,
house.
so why did you come?
We decided to go.
You
To have
decided
a
on your own
discussion
to come.
to try
Based on what?
to curtail what's happening
Based
here.
on what?
We're
To
trying
try to help
you with your
stop what's
No,
happening here.
No. You can't help me with a
We
problem
can't.
that is above your pay grade.
No, it isn't.
Okay,
We can go in. How would you know
okay,
you had a problem?
Okay, no, listen. Stop
We
for a
can go
second.
and talk
Let me
to the
ask you
judge
this. No.
and say, we
Listen.
understand.
That will put you in the place of an attorney.
No.
Okay, okay. I'll tell you what. We can get to this if you could answer me one question.
All right, answer your question.
Res ipsa loquitur. What does that mean?
I have no idea. I'm
That's
not a
why
lawyer.
exactly. So
I'm
you
a
don't know
police
any.
officer. I'm not
So
a
you know
lawyer.
nothing. Okay. You're a police officer. What is your job to do? To what? Enforce the
law.
law. Not know it.
Enforce the law.
Not know it.
No, I'm supposed to.
So you're not supposed to know
enforce the statute of the law.
No, what
okay?
you enforce are ordinances, rules, regulations.
Policy.
There's a
And we need to
difference
know
between
those.
laws. Now check this out. Okay, so you know those.
We don't
Do you
deal
know?
with
Do you,
procedures of the court or by the court's
Okay.
choice,
All right.
not
So
by
okay.
ours.
So if I say, listen, if I say to you, Pomeroy, equity and trust, how does it apply to this office? You have
It has
no
nothing to do with me.
idea. No, so exactly. So since that has nothing to do with you, you don't have the capacity to do
Okay.
anything in front of a judge for
Okay,
me.
but do you think
But
I
you
have the
have to
right
what?
to be here if you're creating a
I'm
disturbance?
not creating a disturbance. Check this out.
You're very
I'm
loud.
explaining. Do you see that
You can turn your voice
do
down.
you understand? No.
I can hear you. I'm standing right
And,
here.
and you're still conducting business.
I know, thank goodness for that.
You're
We
still
need to keep
conducting.
moving.
All right, can you now feel
Can you
loud?
just take it down about 3
No,
notches?
listen, man,
I
you
can hear.
check this out. You listen. Look, this is a business voice. You understand? You hear
No,
me from
that's
here.
actually a
Listen,
little loud.
You hear me in a
That's
business.
it right there, where you are right
You hear me in a
Perfect.
business voice, okay? You hear me in a business voice, and you're trying to manage. I don't have time to play with that. This goes against my due process.
Code 4 for right now, but, we're still on
This is bigger than you.
verbally
You have
speaking
nothing-
as
you're
part
probably
of
in
it.
the wrong place.
Listen, no, I'm not. I'm in the right place.
You
You know
should be
why?
downtown.
No,
Imagine downtown
no, I
to
should
pay
know.
for it.
Again, you don't know anything about law. Now check
Just
this
like
out.
this judge.
Listen,
This judge
I'm
has a
here
judge
to,
in charge of
I'm
him.
here, I know exactly who that is, and I also know the citizens. Check this out. These gentlemen, he said they just took it on their own to do,
What on earth?
to come to my home. To come to my home. You could call that what you want. but most
Actually, we
people-
spoke to you on the sidewalk.
Okay, no, check this out, but you came to my house, you just said that.
I said we came
my
to
house.
speak to
Did
you
come to my home?
to avoid, no,
Did
the
you come
sidewalk
to my
to
home?
discuss
No,
this
okay, look, okay,
and
we're
fix
gonna
it.
say, okay, this is obviously beyond you, so we're done talking about that now. This
So,
is past you.
What do you
So-
need to do if you
Okay, I need them to do just like this. See, man, check this out. We dealing with the code, see? And if you, now look,
So you
hold on,
wanna
listen.
change
No,
your-
listen. I want him to acknowledge that you, change my plea.
You want to vacate your
Take,
plea?
listen,
Never
it's
made
not,
one.
it's not my plea.
Okay. So you want to have this
Listen,
changed?
no, listen, man. Listen, see, you know what, man? Check this out. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you what.
you're up
I'm
here
gonna
and
tell
I'm
you
trying
what.
to get
I'm
down.
gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm trying to
I'm
solve
gonna
your
tell you what. First of all, you're not in a position to tell me not to.
20
come
to
down
7
to
there,
the
Braddock Hills. Could you just stand by in the
So
parking lot
bottom
for a
line
few
is,
minutes?
I'm
I'll
gonna leave
drive.
right now. No, listen, I'm gonna leave now
We're
because
trying-
no,
okay,
no, I don't need you to
we're
tell
trying
me
to help you.
anything. But I don't need your help. I need
Okay.
him to work with me. This is way above.
It might be above his
anything.
level to help you at this
Check,
point.
listen, check this, and if it is, me and him will determine that. But I don't need you there to do that. I am not non-complimentary. I am not a minority. You understand what I'm saying?
Or can you do it in a calm and normal
What do you
speaking?
check this out?
Well, you're kind of loud. You keep saying that.
No, I'm not loud. What it is I'm intense, and that is intimidating to certain people.
It's not intimidating.
Check this out. No, listen, how am I loud, man?
Do
You keep-
I seem intimidating?
That's right there. Do
Because
you
I'm not.
seem intimidating?
No, I'm not.
No, because you're in your
I want
police
you to-
uniform, but as far as
But I
guys
really want
that
you to
get
take
in,
it.
I think that, look, I think that a lot of your confidence comes from your position.
Okay.
All right,
All
no,
I'm
seriously,
asking you-
no, and I'm just telling you that
Okay.
so that you know,
Everybody's
so why
allowed
you should
to have
doing
an
that.
opinion.
Check this out. Well, I know what I'm telling you is, in my opinion, is this, that a lot of your calm and your courage comes from your position.
Okay.
From your status,
All right, I'll give
and
you
my
that.
status, it comes from that. But I know, like you know, that there are a lot of other circumstances where if it was me and you and we were like that, you would be intimidated. But I'm not here, yeah, and I know it. I'm looking, check this, I do it for a living, I deal with men every day. So even though you might see, you might act some kind of way, I know when I look at you,
We
and
all
you know
have
when you look at me,
opinions.
check this out, exactly. And beyond,
All right,
beyond the
getting back to the
we
point.
have ability. Now, mines are superior in that regard, so what I'm telling you is, I'm based on fact.
I'm-
You see what I'm saying?
I'm not
On
gonna-
fact, yeah, you can.
I don't know you well enough to
can.
know.
Look, I know you well enough to know, I know me well enough to know. So I'm telling you that, so let's get past that part.
All right, let's move
Your
on.
bravery comes from that, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Even if it doesn't, that's what I believe.
That's fine.
This right here says Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I'm telling you at this time, that you intervening when I'm supposed to be here doing what I'm doing in regards to this is a court document. It is wrong. It is inaccurate. And the courts do not deal with that. They deal with accuracy. And this man is honor and duty bound by oath and by bond to fix this. His office, not just him, but him as well as It's there. I can show you in code where that is, but you can go look at it yourself. But you can start with PA 590, where it says please. So the plea in and of itself is illegal.
Okay.
I haven't been in open court. Who is in a position to stand as power of attorney? Now to ask, now keep in mind, since it generated from this office, this is the most likely place for me to return to rectify this. Now I'm here to rectify this.
But you've been here a couple times.
And I'm going to continue to come to
But it's not rectified.
But listen, so what should I do? Stop?
No.
So what should I do? Stop commenting?
I'm thinking
Check
that
this
we
out.
need to rectify
No,
it.
check this out. And exactly. It will not get rectified by you coming over here and you talking to me instead of him coming out here and talking to me. If I could talk to him the same way and explain to him, no, nobody has a right to enter a guilty plea. That's human trafficking, man. I can't call it technical. I hate the cable company. I can't stand them bastards, and I hate insurance companies even more. But you gotta have them. But if I pick up the phone and I call up and I say, look here, I'm calling up and I'm calling on behalf of Williams. I'm tired of this sports package. You're charging them way too much. We're done. Click. And they cut you off. Did I have authority to do that on your behalf? Or how about if I go and I say, well, I'm going to take your kid out of this school and enroll him in that school? Can I do that without your authority? Now, if you gave me power of attorney, could I do those things? Okay, but you would have to give me power of attorney. Could you give me power of attorney verbally?
Probably needs to be written.
Okay, exactly. So show me down here where there's power. That's common sense. You just agree with that. Show me anything in here that says that I gave any other individual power of attorney to enter something as important and as life-changing potentially as a plea.
Okay.
A plea. In a case, a court of law. Look here, this is Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. You see that seal? That seal is superior to this one.
All right,
This right here, check this out. You are nothing to them. Let's keep that in right mind. You are a
Can I get to the bottom of the page again?
Okay. Let's not get past.
I know.
Let's
If you
stop
were
where
given
the
this paper,
infraction is.
if you were given this paper, what would you do? Would you plead not guilty or guilty? Just a question.
You know what I would do? I said, okay, now check this out. Stay with me, because I know you're not a legal man, but stay with me, because I'm going to raise your level.
All right, please do.
Why would I say I'm not guilty? Why would I say I'm guilty? Why would I do either of those things if I have a presumption of innocence in this country until I'm proven guilty? It takes somebody that is, listen to this, hear these words, non-compos mentis. That means a person of not sound mental state. Listen, man, I was downtown with Jim Eckert and Sid Siemens before they moved into that big office. You see what I'm saying? So the idea and the way that I approach this,
the goal for you is, you need to have a hearing.
No.
To set your plea.
No. The goal for me is I need to be treated in accordance to the way that the law says I am to be treated. You do not enter a plea for me. I am a grown man. Check this out. We can't walk into a restaurant together and you order a drink for me or a steak. If this judge
brings you into that courtroom,
and
you tell him whether you are,
listen,
what your plan is, basically.
Listen, I don't have to tell him anything when I walk in.
So how
there.
do we manage our way through the system?
All right, because and again, I have to think of a way to tell you this because again, you don't have a legal mind. You work to your level of competence. And they don't need you to understand law. You need to understand ordinances and codes. So your head is pretty much flat. And I mean that more than just literally.
Except for that line there. You're going to appear for this hearing, right?
Listen, I don't know. Okay, look.
Are you going to appear at this hearing?
Listen. I don't even know if there is a hearing.
Well, there's one right there.
No, but down here it says that I entered a guilty plea.
Moving on.
No, not moving on.
Listen, what if we take that line out?
Listen.
What if that plea is not
One
there?
thing out, well, we can presume that everything could be possible.
Okay,
Listen, man, check
but
this
don't
out.
you
I'm
still
really
need your
sorry.
opportunity to speak to the judge?
You have an
Look, I
opportunity whenever.
understand.
He works with
No,
the people.
I'm saying in an actual courtroom, as you said.
He's talking to you, and what he's
No,
saying,
I'm
don't
saying-
engage him because where he's at, he's like almost to the 3rd or 4th grade level.
Right.
He's not an understanding. And so that's why he's coming up with like these Lego fixes for this because he doesn't understand.
He has a right to talk to the magistrate.
No, I have a right. Look, check this out. More than a right, we don't need to discuss anything. You need to come out here and where you put, the court has received your plea of not guilty, where this says Brian Jones, and that is not accurate, he needs to fix that. And he don't need to wait until May 10th of 2017
Stand by.
before
Stand by
it says you have received no
I'm gonna
plea
go see if
from
I
me.
can help you out.
Seriously, man. I like you cats, man, but y'all's put me in a situation where I gotta come out of my hole, man. This guy is wrong.
Just for my edification, you don't want to leave here and you refuse to unless you have some conversation with the judge.
I'm not saying I'm refusing. I'm saying I'm going to continue to come back here until I get this addressed, because this is where I'm supposed to come to address it. This is the address right here, man. Whether they like it or not, you summoned me here.
Okay, you understand? I don't know how the judge perceives your issue.
Okay, I know
If he
how
perceives it,
No,
you know why I'm here?
Okay,
because I got a cause of
now understand what
disturbance.
I'm saying.
And
Now
that's
check
what
this
I'm
out.
saying.
Now check this out. But now get this, and it's nothing personal. When the judge called you that day, and you guys came
If he
to my
perceives
house-
it as a disturbance,
No, listen.
even it's his perception
Even-
and it's
even-
staff.
okay.
That's what we're here
Okay,
for.
check
That's
it
why
out.
I'm here.
It can't be perceived
Okay,
any other way than that camera recorded
let's
it.
look at the camera, and you tell me whether or not that's the case. All I'm here saying is fix this, man. Fix this.
You
Listen,
explain that to the chief. I'd
Yeah.
rather not hear any of
Yeah.
that.
Fix this. I can't explain it to the chief. The chief a little soft.
I know, right.
He
I
might
know,
be
you
faster
insulted
than
him
that
multiple
girl.
times. Thank you. That was
Yeah.
good. Just stand by, maybe he'll come out with an answer.
He can't come out with an answer for me. He can't. He don't have the capacity. Mentally, he is too small in this regard. And that's not to take anything away from that man, because I don't think that I could slam dunk a basketball. But, yeah, that's what this is, man. And I can't believe where anybody who claims to be a person, matter of fact, it might actually, and I'm going to find out when I leave, I'm going to find out whether or not it violates anybody's oath to stand in the way of me coming in here to do this. Because I'm going to find out. Because now it's basically like, now we got to open it up. Because, see, I could have did it here. Now I got to go and involve the other magistrates. Because I got to run down the street, and I got to take this information, and I have to file it through them, and then they have to go. He has no choice. He doesn't have the discretion. He has to then file. See, man, we could have done this the easy way, but then you started off trying to bully me, trying to scare me, trying to intimidate me, when I'm the wrong guy for that. It wouldn't have been no problem at all. This man came up there, walked his dog in my yard, let his dog piss, shit, called me niggas and everything else. I never once opened my mouth and said anything negative about that man. I didn't engage him in that petty racist act.
Come on. We're going to the courtroom.
No, I'm not.
No, he's ready to see you right now.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not going in there. We're handling this right here.
No, there's a courtroom. It has to be done in the
No. Understand this. I know
Force
when
only
going on board that
trained by
tribunal, he has to come back to his
Fire
window.
department's requiring
where it took place. No, right
Oh, you want to do it
now.
on
I want him
Yeah.
out the window, without a robe, the same way he was when he took this. Nah, bring him right back here, man.
Copy.
Oh, no, take that robe off and come right back here. Nah, you ain't playing with no fool, man. I know how this works. Come on back here to the window. That's what I'm talking about. See, you started the fight here, but then you want to get back there. To
No,
get
we
back
want to do it in an actual court.
Listen. Look,
Military
we're saying,
tribunal.
listen, it's a tribunal when I walk back there. Go back there. Look, go back
I was
there.
just back there.
Check this out. Now, okay, walk back there again and tell me that that flag back there has a gold braid going around.
Yeah,
It does? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
See, that's why you need to go ahead
Oh,
and
okay.
step up.
You
Look,
dropped your notebook.
Where's it at?
Right
Is
there.
that yours?
yeah, sure is. Yep. Look, man, I'm not a threat to do anything.
Oh,
I'm
that's not
behind
the point,
two inches of
okay.
glass,
I
you
know,
keep
but I wanna
rolling up
actually
on
do
me. Okay, I don't want
I want to
you
give you
do
your
anything.
right to court.
Look, I don't know. Ain't no court. Look, it's
Okay.
open court,
Okay,
man.
so
You're not
two words,
doing
right?
that. Listen.
Okay. Here he is.
Please.
Have your say.
See? I will
Give
why
me-
you right in my face, man. Let me
I'm
get
on.
my
You were in my
breathing
house,
out.
standing right here.
No,
Harvey.
I'm at the window conducting business.
We never
Why don't
dealt
you
with
go
it.
ahead over there or something, man? Here I go. Here I go.
Everybody's film. Why would I need
I
to
need-
film? I can subpoena these
I
cameras.
need, look. No, okay, no, I'm talking to you in regards to this business. Do you see him here? I'm trying to conduct business. I'm
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Joe. I have to come in. I do not know. I perceive to be,
but you have...
without taking his phone and turning it on. Oh, God, just stop. I believe so.
Oh, okay, there you go.
No, you haven't. Send me out the real one. No, that's yours. No, you wrote on that. Send me out the new one. There you go.
Okay, there you go. Have a
Thank
good
you,
day.
man. No hard feelings, man.
No,
I do what I gotta
no
do.
problem.
Yeah, back, up, out.
Okay, all right.
Thank
look.
you, thank you, thank you for
Oh,
everything.
okay, all right.
Thank you,
Good,
bye-bye.
Okay.
Thanks,
Officer Hack.
thanks.
No, give me your badge number now.
Let's
man.
go, thank you.
No, give me your badge number now. Give me your badge number, because you're the one that came to my house the other
Thank
day.
you, Heck.
No, I need your badge number. I need your badge number right now, Officer Hack. I'm asking you for your badge number.
23.
Okay, Officer Hack 23.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, can I see your identification, please? You need to have three forms of identification on you. Can I see? Yeah, all right, show them to me right here. Let me see the 3 forms of identification, Officer Hack.
Bill, where is the
Stay
3
right here.
forms?
Yes, you do. You have to have 3 forms of identification. Here, please don't make me pull this out, man, and do this to you right here. You have to have 3 forms of identification. I want to see yours right now.
There are
too.
no 3 forms.
Yes, you do. You have to have a driver's license on you. You have to have a badge on you, and you have that
I'm not
shield.
required to show you anything.
You want to
Like a driver's
See,
license.
now, here we
I
go.
can ask you for
Here
your
we go.
driver's
Okay,
license.
cool. Okay.
But you can't
Okay,
ask me
if I'm
for
driving a
mine.
Did you drive him down here, sir?
Am I driving a vehicle?
Not right at this moment.
Okay. Even if you see me driving a vehicle, the only reason you will stop me is because you have reason
Mr.
to
Jones,
believe that I'm not.
I'm done about this.
Okay.
We'll see you.
23.
You got all your
Alright,
information.
23. No, I need to see your identification.
I'm gonna talk to the judge for the
You
future.
already know his name.
No, I need to see your identification.
Goodbye.
Oh. Oop, that's me. I have to see how he wants to handle this in the future, because my perception is if the judge feels that he isn't here for legitimate business, that it's been oh, you're who I wanted to see. I'm sorry. I want to see how you want to perceive this event in the future. See, in my world, you know, if you're in a private residence, it's easy. You'll convey that he's to leave. He's not welcome here. He's not here in business. And then we actually communicate it. And it usually doesn't happen, but it usually starts to move in that defiant thing, you know,
Right.
defiant section of criminal trespass. That's how I perceive it when it starts to become like this foolishness. So I don't know how you think of it here. I don't know how you perceive the whole thing.
No, he can...
I mean, because he has legitimate